not answering.
Well, she probably does it to have her cell.
I'm calling Interpol. I'm gonna talk to that agent. I'm gonna tell him what's going on here.
Bad idea.
Suzanne, Brenda's in danger.
You said she went with this guy voluntarily.
Yeah, but these guys are still after her. I'm sure they're connected with the guys who grabbed me.
And she and this man got away.
Yeah, if they catch her, they could kill her.
And if Interpol gets to her instead, who do you think she's gonna want to kill?
I don't give a damn. I just want her to be safe.
Well, then we just have to wait until we hear from her.
That makes no sense.
Murphy, this is Brenda we're talking about. If we call Interpol and they come swooping in here, she's just gonna be pissed as hell. She'll refuse security, and then she'll be in even more jeopardy.
Robin says she saw you in Africa.
Yeah, I work for this organization. It's called ASEC. We work with
You visit kids who have nothing. Give them help, media exposure.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I'm walking through this hotel room and I hear Robin's voice in Africa. And then I didn't really get to talk to her for very long because my people came and dragged me out to go do some publicity thing.
Yeah.
The last 8 years of my life in a hotel room, you know, I'm always running. There never seems to be time for anything else.
Robin said you asked about me.
Well, she actually insisted on giving me your email and your cell.
Yeah,
So
she gave me her cell email.
she did.
So did she have your permission?
I don't even remember. It was so fast. Everything happened so fast. You know, my partner Suzanne, she's my partner in ASEC. She was rushing me out because we were running late. So
You were running late. I can't believe that.
I'm actually better at being on time now. I am.
Maybe people were more patient with you showing up late than I was.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
So who were those men?
Interpol thinks that some guy named Balkan is supposedly after me.
Okay, I've never done business with Balkan, but I hear he's very dangerous. If Interpol knows that you're a target, do they know why he's coming after you?
Sure, yeah, because of the work that I do with these kids. You know, I shut down these big shots who exploit children, so I'm sure he has something to do with that.
Why are you out here alone? I don't get that.
What do you mean, alone? Like,
Well, if Interpol's
guards?
look,
You know I don't like guards. You know that better than me.
Yeah, but I don't want to get back into this whole thing.
I'm sorry, are you going to give me a lecture now? We haven't seen each other in 8 years. It's lecture time about why I should have guards around me?
What if I hadn't been there?
You were.
We were scrubbing up for the last 20 minutes, but I have no idea where you were before that.
I'll tell you where she was. She snuck down to daycare, took Emma's toy, and left it boiling in the lab.
Do you have any witnesses?
Of course not, because you made sure no one saw you.
Okay, Robin, the only ones who have access to your daughter's toys are you and Patrick. I'm sorry, this is clearly a woman who is hysterical, and because she was cheated on, and she's desperately trying to get her husband's attention.
You know what? You can spread your legs as much as you want, but stay away from my child.
All right.
Okay,
That's
you know,
everyone calm down.
To be
Get back to
understanding
work.
with Robin.
Seriously,
She's
come
You
on.
took our daughter from our house. You threw yourself in front of my car, and God, I wish I had broken every single
Robin,
bone
that's
in your
enough.
body.
Stop
Okay, I think I could use some help
I'm
here.
gonna have to ask you to leave.
Are you kidding me? You're going
What?
to take Lisa's
It's
side?
not a matter of taking sides.
She's
Patrick.
been threatening our
causing a
family. She
disruption.
kidnapped our daughter.
I told you I didn't do any
just
of that.
shut up.
It's pretty clear.
Just shut up.
Stop. Did it all.
Shut
Just
up!
knock it off. I'm going to have to suspend you, pending further investigation.
That is a horrible thing to say. Robin would never take her own child's toy and boil it like a crazy person.
I'm not saying that Robin is guilty, okay? I've known her most of my whole life, and she would never do something like this. But Lisa Niles is carefully gaslighting Robin.
Then go arrest her.
Maxie, there's a difference between what I think and what I can prove.
Hey, what the hell's going on? Where's Robin?
She's probably out front with Patrick. I just wanted you to get here as soon as you could.
Lisa Niles is a crazy person. She took Emma's toy and boiled it for Robin to find.
Oh my God. Where's Lisa now?
She's upstairs. Robin confronted her. It wasn't pretty, and she actually assaulted her, Mac. And Lisa denied everything.
All right. Look, I want a full forensic sweep of this lab. Okay, Lisa probably wore gloves, but we might find a strand of her hair or DNA or some other piece of evidence.
Well, if we do that, she could make the argument that she'd been here before on work-related matters. But we need to think of something fast. We need to figure out what's going on because Robin's unraveling.
Chair of the corner store on Baker and Second. Bring up anybody who might have charged something in the 20 minutes before the shootout.
You know, such an endeavor would require the jackal to hack into private mainframes, and that would be a detestable, loathsome violation of the law.
Yes, it would, but I can't do it. And what you do while I'm on the phone talking to my girlfriend, I don't know about. Capiche?
Jackal capiches.
Why are you so eager to help?
If Sonny's innocent, I want to find out the truth.
How do I know you're not going to bust us?
You don't. But I have to trust you, so maybe you can try trusting me this time. I want the truth for Michael's sake.
Why were you outside my hotel?
I wanted to see you.
Why didn't you call me?
I tried, but the line was busy.
When did you try calling me? Today?
No. It's a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago, you tried calling me once. I didn't answer. And then what, you decided you should jump on a plane to Rome?
It's just a little more complicated.
Of course, everything's complicated with you.
But that's why we made such a good fit, because you like complicated.
I do?
You know,
No, I used to.
I'll tell you the truth. Robin told me she saw you in Africa, and I started remembering old times. Like, you know, when I first met you on the docks, and I grabbed your suitcase and I introduced myself. That's pretty much that.
I should have kept walking that day.
Well, you could have kept walking, but I would have found you eventually, because you had me hooked and you knew it.
What else do you remember?
I don't know, you know, like when we tried living together and you used to get up in the morning and do, you know, sit-ups.
Sit-ups!
Right?
Yes.
And then you said you wanted to build a fantasy home made out of all wood and glass, and
I can't believe you remember that.
our last unmarried date. You wore that red dress and you had the flower in your hair. The way you drive me crazy, break my heart, and make me the happiest man alive. I used to love, you know, the way you kind of, the way you would look at me and you'd smile. But then, you know, I say to myself, that was, you know, a long time ago. Those were just memories. And you went your way, I went my way. So I needed to come to Rome to just know what it would feel like to see you again.